Hello, I'm Jordan Hansen. I'm from Cobalt Intelligence. Today we're talking about Missouri. We're going to go to the Missouri Secretary of State Business Search. We're going to go through how to use the Missouri Secretary of State Business Search. And then we're going to talk about how to get that data via API using our Cobalt Intelligence API technology. We're going to do it from within our portal. And we're going to go to Postman, which shows like how to set up an API request. And then we're going to show in our JavaScript SDK how to get it all done. This is Missouri. This is the fields we have available. You don't have a state information in Missouri, which is odd, which is like the jurisdiction state. Or the jurisdiction. We don't have officer information, which is also kind of a bummer. We do have organization documents, which is good. It's weird that we have most of the time officer and not organization documents. They have some things you can search by, such as registered agent, which is nice, and a charter number, which is like their entity ID. I call it a SOS ID. You can do starting with, which is a typical one we use. And then we're going to go for something like pizza. We're going to search. And then we have all this stuff here. The interesting thing to me sometimes is they must combine. Yeah, look, they have this DBA, I'm guessing. So they combine these. So we'd find Boone Slick Crossroads and it would be there. Anyway, let's go find one that's not. But they're like all like that. I'm going to go Craven Pizza Inc. Here we go. I'll copy this because we'll use that when we're searching for it with code. You can see over here the filings, so you can access all these documents right here. Like you can't even scroll. This is like it. There's no bottom. Contacts, nothing there. I've never seen contacts. So here we go. There's this right here. Registered agent, all that information from the Missouri Secretary of State site. Let's note a few things like Corey, their address. We'll go over here to the API or to the Cobalt Intelligence portal. This is really used to test the data to make sure, oh, this actually does work and not. Let's go over here. We're gonna hit submit. Missouri, I think it's somewhere less than 20 seconds it'll take to get through this data. It's gonna go out there and get all that and then put it in a nice JSON format. There you go. This is voluntary that is all. This Corey Craven. We have all the documents that we just saw and then all this address. There we go. That's how you get the data from there. We even have a direct URL you can use, which is nice. And then we're gonna go down here. This is the Postman. So we're gonna start it going. MO, I think MI is Michigan. We're gonna search. This is what the URL is gonna look like when you're doing a request. And then you put the API key over here. You're gonna X-API-key. The value is gonna be the API key and you can see all this data here. All right, let's go to the SDK right here. And we're gonna go MO. I'll show you how this works here in a second. This is our JavaScript SDK. So if you're a JavaScript user, so this is how you use the API or the SDK. You're gonna import this SOS API variable. You're gonna pass in an API key, and then you're gonna say SOS API.get business details. You're gonna pass in the name, the state. You can search by other items, and you can also request a screenshot, which I did here. And there's our screenshot.